Good morning, everyone. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. And in fact, may I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is as you are watching Homechoir. You are also very welcome. Hello to everyone who's here live, and of course to the hundreds and hundreds more who watch later on. Apologies if there was any confusion, those of you that were waiting. I did update the title card, but YouTube decided to show me the one I put up last time where it was postponed, and I only realised when I came along, tightening the tie, looked at the live chat, and people were like, oh, is Ben still ill? Maybe a little bit, but certainly not ill enough to cancel Sing Sunday again, my goodness me. So apologies for any confusion, and welcome. So the piano's working, the acoustic is sounding marvellous. I've got a couple of buttons to press to check you can hear, so let's just check if we have this lovely Hosanna, Son of David by Vögler. Can we hear that? Oh yes. We should have the Rheinberger, Schütz, Tchaikovsky, and this piece by Chris Upton. And we should also have O Men from the Fields. Lovely. And we know the piano's working. Marvellous. So everything is in order. Technology is doing what it should do. Conductor is largely back to normal. Still a little bit croaky. Still fighting off whatever this nasty cold was. If you can avoid getting it, I really would. It's not been a nice few weeks, if I'm honest, folks. And, it's never easy when you're a musician walking in and someone saying, how are you? And say, well, I'm doing better. No, you're not. I can still hear you're ill. So, well, okay. Operating, I'd say, this morning at 83.2%, approximately. So, how's everyone out there? Well, I hope. And if you're not, I can certainly sympathise and empathise and send great big socially distanced hugs to all of you. Now let me welcome everyone who I know, as I say, is watching later on. If this is your first time at Homechoir and you're wondering who is this, where's the singing, it's starting in a couple of minutes. And if you're watching after we've streamed, this will all be time stamped so you can jump straight to the lovely music and cut out all of the chatter. But if you are here to have a chat as well, my name's Ben, this is Homechoir, and you're also very, very welcome. If you are watching this later on, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. We're doing very nicely, well into 4,000 subscribers, 4,136 as of this recording. So if you are watching and you'd like to join that growing throng of people who love singing choral music and, of course, love good company, well, it's all free. Just click that nasty red subscribe button and all will be well. Hello to everyone who I know is watching live but isn't chatting today, in particular to Helene and Bill and Val in California. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Sally and Annie and Maureen. Hello to Harry and June. Hello to Anne and Linda and Charlotte and Nikki and Huyen and Val and Katie in Thornbury. And then hello everyone over here. As I say, apologies for any confusion caused, but I did see you were having a lovely chat anyway, which is great and exactly why I do these live chats and live streams. So who is here this morning? Let me pop out the chat. Diane says I'm looking very smart. Thank you very much indeed, Diane. Well, you've got to make an effort for Sing Sunday. Can't just rock up in a t-shirt, Hello, Alan. Hello, Alison. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Christine. Hello, Christine. Hello, Diane. Hello, Liz. Hello, Emma. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Gaynor. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Irena. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Jane. Good evening to you. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jill. Hello, Karen. Hello, Leslie. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Linda. Hello, Mike. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Michael. Hello, Mike. Hello, Nikki. Hello, Sheila. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Susanna. Special one for you, of course, this morning. That wonderful Hosanna, Son of David, which, well, you sent me. I added a few extra parts, but this one is all Susanna's work, everyone. I'm looking forward to sharing that with all of you. Hello to Angela. Hello, Soraya, who just arrived. It is splendid to see all of you. And hello, of course, to Jeffrey later on, and likewise to Michael in Singapore. Glennis says, I'm not dressed up, just dressed warm. No, that's absolutely fine. I have to dress up. You can wear whatever you like. But no, I just think it's important on a Sing Sunday to make this extra effort. And yes, I am indeed fully dressed, trousers too, socks, the whole shebang. I've been out this morning, done some exercise, And so I've been sat here warming up, getting stuff ready for tomorrow's Onata Lux premiere. I've made a lovely little film, including some beautiful footage of the galaxy and stars swirling, which I thought was entirely appropriate for O Light, Born of Light. Very, very excited to play you the full thing, everyone, because it's the first time we've had professionals mixing Homechoir, and what better team to go to than Connor and Kai, and to Matt and Yona, the wonderful team behind the sound of Choir of the Earth. Well, they have applied all of their majestic techniques to the sound of Homechoir, and you do sound fantastic. So who else is here? Good morning, Gaynor. Lovely to see you. Christine is here, popping in for 5 minutes. Has to go to Marshall for the family Santa run. Sounds great. Who else is here? What's happened to the sparkly thumbs up? I don't know. I'll have to ask YouTube about that. Have I been swimming? Sadly, Linda, I went along with full intention to swim and the pool was closed, awaiting an engineer. I think the heating had given up, and given how cold it is, I didn't feel like disobeying the person on front desk and jumping in. So I did some gym work instead. Honestly, I did. Treadmill, rowing machine. So I'm aching all over, but feeling quite virtuous. A good place to be, I feel, for Sing Sunday. So it's lovely to see all of you, and I do hope you enjoy our session this morning. And so let's start off. We need the B-flat chords, and we're going to sing a Christmassy Homechoir and start our broadcast. Nice deep breath, everyone, and here we go. Ho, ho, home choir, and a very, very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Welcome to Homechoir, and it's our Sing Sunday programme. And of course, it's the first one for quite a few weeks, because of course, last time I wasn't very well. And so this is a packed show with 8 particularly beautiful piece of music to enjoy this fine morning. We start off with Hosanna, Son of David by Vögler, because it is the first Sunday in Advent, and this one is dedicated to everyone in Finland and indeed in Scandinavia who particularly appreciates this music at this time of year. We're then going to go right the way back to 4 weeks ago to the Rheinberger Verum Corpus, followed by the Schütz Christmas Oratorio first movement, the Tchaikovsky Crown of Roses, and finally Christopher Upton I Sing of a Maiden. And these 4 pieces have been the focus of our last 4 episodes of the choral alphabet, so we had a few to catch up on. Then we're going to hear from Homechoir singing O Men from the Fields, a beautiful, beautiful piece which we recorded last year. Then we're going to pause just for a minute and reflect on some of the thoughts and themes of the day before we sing a couple of songs from the gospel and spiritual tradition, including Mary Had a Baby, Yes Lord, and Go Tell It on the Mountain. So a fabulous show. Absolutely packed, just like this week coming up, because tomorrow at 2 o'clock, everyone, we have the premiere of our performance of Jamie Hall's Onata Lux, a very special piece, which I know we've all really enjoyed learning and enjoyed recording. This is the most professional sounding that Homechoir has ever sounded, really, with Connor's incredible efforts, with the work of Kai and Matt behind the scenes. They've done a brilliant job and made Homechoir absolutely phenomenal in terms of the sound and the mixing quality, but at the heart of it is a beautiful piece sung beautifully from the heart. And this, of course, is a piece that has been written to support choirs against cancer. And as we premiere this piece tomorrow, we will give you all the details you will need in order to buy your own full quality version of Onata Lux. It'll be a WAV file. There'll also be the option of having a full quality MP3 that you can listen to, which will be CD quality. And then all of the proceeds from that sale will go directly to the Choirs Against Cancer appeal. So you can continue to support and, of course, get that lovely, lovely recording. But join me at 2 o'clock tomorrow to hear the premiere and see the pretty video that I've made. Then on Wednesday, we will continue the choral alphabet. We'll be at V already. Incredible. We'll be singing Vaughan Williams' version of the Gloucestershire Wassail. We have a brilliant Fun Friday coming up this week. It's absolutely packed, and delighted to share all of this gorgeous music with all of you. Now, of course, many of you are kind enough to support Homechoir with some donations, whether it's a one-off or it's every month. And if you like what we do and you would like to support us, you'd like to buy us a coffee, well, you can go to homechoir.org/donate. Every penny that you give goes back into making these broadcasts, and we cannot thank those of you that support us enough. As I say, whether it's once a month or whether it's a one-off, you are all superstars, and we thank you from the bottom of our coffee cups. And if we could ask you, if you haven't already done so, to sign up for our weekly email newsletter, which is completely free, and we promise to never spam you, but we promise to send you every week a beautifully constructed email newsletter with all of the links, scores, news, everything you need to be a member of the Homechoir community. So just go along to homechoir.org, click newsletter, sign up, fill in the form, and you are done. And if you tell us when your birthday is, well, we'll sing you happy birthday. And we're going to sing happy birthday to a number of home choristers who are celebrating their birthdays tomorrow and on Tuesday. So to Christine, W, to Anne, and to Paula, to all three of you, happy birthday. We'll sing for you in just a minute, but we should warm our voices up a little bit as well. It's still pretty cold here in the UK. I should imagine it's a fair bit warmer down under, but for those of us for whom it's definitely cold, we need to warm those voices up. So start off with a few nice deep breaths, in and out, and just roll your head around a little bit. It's lovely to see so many people joining us live. Hola to Anna, hello to Jane. Good morning to everyone who's watching us live, and of course to everyone who's watching us later on. We're just rolling these shoulders around a little bit. And then roll them back the other way. And then bring your shoulders up to your ears. Take a deep breath, and as you sigh, let them fall and relax. Here we go. Fantastic. Just stretch the neck muscles by rolling your head over to one side and then the other way. Stretching the neck muscles and to the middle and forwards. And to the middle. Fantastic. Lots of people are saying that they'd love to come to tomorrow's live session, but they can't make it live. Well, it will, of course, be there for you to watch afterwards. And I'm going to put up the video that I've made with lovely footage of stars along with your beautiful singing as a standalone video so that you can send that to friends and family and see if you can't drum up support for Choirs Against Cancer. If they watch it and they're moved, there'll be a link in the description to buy a copy of our file, as well as, of course, to just donate straight to the charity. So there we are. Let's do a bit of humming, shall we, everyone? A nice hum here on a sea on a nice, crisp, cold Sunday morning. Nice deep breath and... and again. Indeed, everyone. And let's bring those birthdays back on screen. It's Christine and Anne's birthday tomorrow and Paula's on Tuesday. So happy birthday to all three of you. Thank you for being home choristers. And let's all sing after two, everyone. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christine, Anne and Paula. Happy birthday to you and many more. Many happy returns of the day to all three of you. So let's start off with our first piece. It is the first Sunday in Advent, and this is a piece that was sent to me last year by Susanna in Finland. And she was at great pains to tell me just how important this piece is for people on that part of the world. Churches are packed on a Sunday morning, and people find this piece in particular very, very emotional and emotive. So to anyone who's watching from Finland, from that part of the world in general, anyone who would love to be there but can't and finds this piece particularly important and soulful, this is dedicated to all of you. And Susanna is responsible for the wonderful soprano and alto parts, as well, indeed, as the organ part. So we're going to hand the reins of the choir over to Susanna for Hosanna, Son of David by Vögler. Here we go. What a fantastic piece. And huge thanks to Susanna in Finland for recording the soprano, alto and organ parts and sending that one to us. Yes, I added in a bit of tenor and bass, but I have to say, what a great piece. A typical alto line there, I notice. Hosanna, sing Hosanna. But once again, as I'm at pains to say to altos who will sit there tutting and rolling their eyes when they get a line like that, it is actually the most important note in that particular section, though I do concede it's not quite as exciting as the other parts. A brilliant piece, beautifully recorded to start Advent. Now, we're going to go a step away from Christmas music for just one piece. We're going to go back in time 4 weeks to where we learnt the Rheinberger Ave Verum Corpus. Now, this should have been the centrepiece of our Sing Sunday a couple of weeks ago, but I'm afraid I was not well enough to lead a broadcast. So this one is a little bit of a nod, a little bit of a wink back to 4 weeks ago. And it's a beautiful setting. It is a rewording of his night song, and one that I really enjoyed putting together for all of you and singing as Patchway Cathedral Choir. So here is the Rheinberger Ave Verum Corpus. There are your notes, and here we go. Right, apologies. Should we try that again? Try it in the right key. That's always helpful, isn't it? Here we go. And corpus natum de Maria vigile bene passum immonatum in cruce Domine cuius natus reformatum una fulsitum saline est nobis pregustatum in mortis examine o dulcis obliges o Jesu Fili Maniae o dulcis obliges o Jesu Fili Maniae in nobis miserere nobis miserere. well, there you are, ladies and gentlemen. And for the altos, a slightly more interesting line. As I say, to take nothing away from that gorgeous Vögler piece. But that arrangement is very, very special indeed. We shall be singing some more Rheinberger next year, I think. His Abendslied is particularly lovely. Now, we're going to step forward into the following week, where we learnt the first movements of the Christmas Oratorio by Schütz. And this is a gorgeous piece, particularly, obviously, at this time of year. If you don't know it, well, have a look on YouTube. You can find dozens of performances, and if you're a fan of early Baroque music, this is going to be right up your street. So this was learnt as part of the choral alphabet, and if you're enjoying these pieces and you want to learn them, well, we have taught them. Just have a look for the title of this piece and the word Homechoir in your YouTube search window, and you'll be able to watch all the teaching and catch up with it. But in the meantime, let's have Die Geburt from the Schütz Christmas Oratorio. Enjoy.
Unsers Herren,
we are, everyone. As Alison says in the live chat, you can never have too much Baroque. And I have to say, I agree, 100%. Lots and lots of Baroque treats coming next year. Some more Bach, some more Handel, some more Purcell, and more besides. But, folks, we have now reached the point in the broadcast where we're going to play the Tchaikovsky Crown of Roses. Now, this one is in the carol books, it's in carols for choirs, as a Christmas carol, but it's a rather tragic story. It's the story of the legend of Christ, who in his garden grew roses and wove them into garlands until the local children came and mocked him. And he humbly said, "Take the roses, but leave the thorns." And they made a crown and pressed it down onto his head. And it's a beautiful piece musically, but in terms of the subject matter, it's actually not desperately festive. But I think it's important at this time of year to sing a wide range of music that's marked for Christmas, because, well, the world isn't actually a desperately happy place a lot of the time. And I think it's important to reflect on that as we enjoy this stunning bit of music and just to think about our world and what's going on in it. And this is a piece of music I think that'll help us do that more effectively than some of the others. So here is the Tchaikovsky Crown of Roses, folks.
When Jesus Christ was yet a child, he had God and soul and mind. When he cherished roses fair, and wove them into garlands there, no one says song or tide would lie. They came not to of children by, and see roses on the tree, which as they plucked them readily, do you mind roses in your hair? They cry in school, touch Jesus there. The boy said, "Humbly take, I pray, all but the naked thorns away." Then on the thorns they made a crown, and with the fingers pressed it down, till on his forehead fell young red drops of
Beautiful piece of Tchaikovsky with a very, very important message. But of course, what can heal our world but love? And love of each other, love of our children, of our parents. And this next piece is a very, very old piece of text. I sing of a maiden that is makerless. The story of a mother and her child. This is a piece set to music by Christopher Upton, who is a composer who lives down in Sussex, and he was kind enough to come along to our teaching session this week. And thank you again, Chris, for all the support and all the encouragement that you sent us when we were learning your beautiful piece. This is in 3 parts, soprano 1, soprano 2 / alto, and bass. So everyone, let's enjoy I Sing of a Maiden by Chris Upton. Here we go. I've done it again, haven't I? After that beautiful intro, let's start with the right notes. Here we go. I have to say, that's one of the pieces I've enjoyed learning as a conductor and leading this year. It's really beautiful. It's relatively simple to learn. I think we learned it in about half an hour, and yet so effective and so beautiful and all about love, as indeed is our next piece. And this is one that you recorded for me last year. It's one I remember singing as a teenager. O men from the fields, come gently within, tread softly, softly, O men coming in. And again, it's about love. It's about taking that moment to just reflect on what's going on. It's quite visual. The reek of the smoke, the cold of the floor, the peering of things across the half door. You can really imagine the scene in that cold stable, but the mother and her baby. And this beautiful, beautiful song, which, as I say, was recorded by all of you for me last year. Here is O Men from the Fields. There we are, everyone. Fabulous. Again, this is happening more and more as I play recordings from the last 2 years. People saying, I don't remember recording this one. Well, this was part last year of an epic. I think we did 4 or 5 pieces in one sing and send session. I think we did Gaudete, we did this, we did Somerset Carol, we did several. And as a result, I had a whole load of premieres last year. But I only managed to play it, I think, once in the run of last year, so it's great to revisit it, and beautifully sung as always, Homechoir. Now, before we break things down a bit and sing a couple of gospel and spiritual numbers, it's the point in our broadcast where we just stop and pause for a minute and reflect on what's going on in our lives, in our community, and in our world. And it's fair to say that our world is, it's in a troubled place at the moment. There is war, there is want, there is trouble, there is worry, and there's an awful lot of need for generosity, for charity, for love, and for care of each other. Of course, it starts at home. It starts with our own lives, reaching out and caring for those around us. So to anyone who's going through a tough time at the moment, whether that's themselves personally or they're looking after people in their lives, we send you all of our very best. To those of you who aren't very well, we hope you feel much, much better soon. For those of you that recently lost someone, we put our arms around you and we give you our great big virtual hugs. And then we look out into our communities to those who need us. And if we can help them, whether that's by volunteering a bit of time, whether that's something we do as part of our job, whether that's something we can start doing, that's something we should all do if we can. And then our wider world, although we can't, I suppose, personally help those war zones, those parts of the world where people are pit against each other through political, social, economic reasons, we still send all of our thoughts, all of our love, and all of our music into the world in the hope of spreading the message of the season and indeed the message of humanity. So let's just bow our heads for a minute, reflect on what's going on in our lives, and we'll carry on singing in just a minute. Thanks so much, everyone. Thank you, everybody. There's some lovely comments here. Glennis says, we can just be the best person we can be. That's a really, very important thing to remember, Glennis. That's really, really nice of you to share that with everyone. Linda says, hugs to everyone, prayers for peace. Thank you. Thank you, Linda. That's lovely. Group hugs. Glennis has looked up Mavourneen, which means my beloved. It absolutely does. Thanks so much, everyone. Well, let's have a quick sip of drink. And let's loosen the tie, because we're going to sing a couple of gospel numbers now, everyone. Let's bring the words up on screen. Mary had a baby. Yes, Lord. Let's get rid of the ice first. These are songs we haven't sung for a year. And it's always nice getting these particular pieces out of the cupboard. Just so you know, those of you who are fans of Fun Friday, festive Fun Friday, we've got Little Donkey to look forward to this coming week, along with a great piece called I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas, which is a song that Bobby sang last year in his choir. So it's a sort of an animal-themed Christmas coming up on Friday this week. But for now, let's sing Mary Had a Baby. Yes, Lord. Here we go. Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, my Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. The people keep it coming and the train done gone. Let's do that again. Here we go. Mary had had a baby, yes, Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, my Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. The people keep a coming and the train done gone. And we came to see him, yes, Lord. And we came to see him, yes, my Lord. And we came to see him, yes, Lord. The people keep a coming and the train done gone. Shepherds came to see him, yes, Lord. Shepherds came to see him, yes, my Lord. Shepherds came to see him, yes, Lord. The people keep it coming and the train done gone. Herod tried to find him, yes, Lord. Herod tried to find him, yes, my Lord. Herod tried to find him, yes, Lord. The people keep it coming and the train done gone. Angels watching over, yes, Lord. Angels watching over, yes, my Lord. Angels watching over, yes, Lord. The people keep it coming and the train done gone. Whoa, oh, oh. Last verse. Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, my Lord. Mary had a baby, yes, Lord. The people keep it coming and the train done gone. Fabulous stuff. Thanks so much, everyone. It's a lovely upbeat number, that one. And so is this one. Another great song from the USA. This is Go Tell It on the Mountain. I usually play this one with a kind of a... which I think would be entirely appropriate to round off Homechoir for today. Don't forget, tomorrow we've got the O Nata Lux premiere. We've got a brilliant, brilliant choral alphabet on Wednesday. Some Vaughan Williams, the Gloucestershire Wassail. Those of you who know of or who comes from the West Country like I do, so you're going to love the Gloucestershire Wassail. Then Little Donkey and I Want a Hippopotamus of Christmas on Friday. A complete change throughout the week. Nothing is going to be the same style as the broadcast before, but that's what we love about Homechoir, isn't it? You get such a variety and such fun. So let's finish off today with Go Tell It on the Mountain. Here we go. Or silent flocks by night, behold, from out the heavens there shone a heavenly light. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and far away. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is here. And lo, when they had seen it, they all bowed down and prayed and traveled in together to where the baby lay. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and far away. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is here. The shepherds feared and trembled when lo, above the earth rang out the angels' chorus that hailed our Savior's birth. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and far away. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is here. Down in a lowly manger, our humble Christ was born. There we go. That blew the cobwebs away, didn't it, folks? Well, I hope you enjoyed Sing Sunday. As always, it's such a pleasure to see all of you, whether you're watching live or watching later on. It's a huge pleasure to lead Homechoir, to make these shows, and of course, to see all of you. So if you've enjoyed today, don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget to tell people about us. It's word of mouth that grows this channel. If you're not yet subscribed, I hope we've earned your subscription today. Just click on that subscribe button and add your name to the growing roster of people who come together several times a week and enjoy wonderful choral music. Please join me tomorrow, either live or when you can, 2 o'clock UK time, for the world premiere of our recording of Jamie Hall's O Nata Lux. It is extraordinarily special, a project we've all poured our hearts into. More work, I think, for this than any other piece we've ever recorded. And, of course, such an important, worthwhile cause, Choirs Against Cancer. So if you can't watch it live, watch it later. Look out for the standalone video. Watch that multiple times, okay? Even if you just put it on in the background and just repeat it. We want it to get thousands of views so that YouTube will show it to more and more people. And, of course, that will grow the campaign and will grow the number of people that get to hear us sing. So 2 o'clock tomorrow, O Nata Lux. Wednesday for the choral alphabet, 2 o'clock, and of course 2 o'clock on Fun Friday as we sing Little Donkey and I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Just be warned, earworms abound this week. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, whatever you've got planned. If it's last thing at night, you're heading to bed soon, sleep well. And if it's first thing in the morning, sun hasn't even begun to rise on the horizon, we'll have a cup of coffee and make Sunday all yours. And we'll see you soon, folks. Take care. All the best. Bye.